Hi, and welcome to the Yarn Habit Geek podcast. My name is Laura. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Ravelry as Yarn Habit Geek. There is also a Ravelry group if you wish to join for the podcast. If you wish to join, welcome back to any of my old viewers, and welcome to any new viewers. And if you've been watching the podcast, you may realize now I am in a totally different location for filming, and this will probably be my permanent location for filming because I finally got my setup all right and the lighting is so much better, and I now have something better to place my phone on so I can film. So let's get started with this week's episode, which is probably going to be small because I've been busy working on something that I'll be talking about in the Whips of the Week. Alright, Whips of the Week. So, now because I haven't been working much on a lot of whips because I am working on something that I am finishing for this weekend. But I did want to work on something for this week's episode since I actually finished 3 during the week after last week's podcast. So I got back to work on a Jughead hat. Unfortunately, I only got a few rows in since I got back on this yesterday because I am working on a super secret project that I can't technically show at this moment, just in case the person it's for actually watches the podcast. But I will be finishing it for delivery this weekend. And that's so next week, once it's delivered, I will actually show pictures of it in next week's podcast in the finished objects section. Actually, that is basically it for this week's Whips of the Week. And since it's basically Christmas time, I'm actually really busy with more of the more gifts, and also working on commissions. But now that I finished the 3 that were due this past Saturday, I get to go full on into all the other commissions and my own personal knitting projects. Oh, that's it for this segment. Let's get on to the next one, shall we? Finished object time. Unfortunately, as I said, the finished objects were delivered this past Saturday, and I was an idiot and forgot to take pictures so I could post it in the video, but yeah, I was an idiot. I totally forgot to take pictures because I finished them the morning, actually just a half hour before I had to leave for Toronto Fan Days to deliver all that I was delivering at that con. So, fortunately, there are no pictures of the finished objects, but I finished Abaddon from Supernatural, which was my second Abaddon, and it was requested to have hair down. And then I finished 2 Teen Wolf commissions, which was Scott McCall and Derek Hale. Now, I don't really watch Teen Wolf, so I had to look up a bunch of reference photos, even though I actually have access to the show. And, well, actually, that is it for this week's episode. I know it was short, but look forward to next week's episode where you get to see that super secret project I'm working on. And so till then, stay crafty, my friends.